Ghanatube so modofo snowy masan so atenase ensem ahodo a ekoso ewo omega ni mu no onsa beka busiafo matenase se no makwakoje emwa bebre de apa na intempa no ye hakotie nia ekoso ewo omani ne ba busiafo me demo atoaso.
That has nothing to do with the Council of State at this stage. It has not reached the Council of State. I'm not going to prejudge anything. I have not seen what I've seen of the petition is what I saw in the newspaper. I have not seen the Chief Justice's response. And no, I will not do that. I will not do that. I'm not her boss. I'm not the one. Yes, as far as I'm concerned, she's a judge performing her judicial function, and she's a Chief Justice performing her administrative function. There might be some reforms. The methodology for the appointment and selection of the selection and appointment of judges to the superior courts, that needs to change. I have already spoken about it many times, and I still stand by that because in the 21st century we need a more transparent method of selecting people to assure that it is always by merit.
Party, the New Patriotic Party, and so.
But what has that got to do with anything? I'm a former Chief Justice, am I not? Do I or do I not qualify? I'm there in my own right, simply as a former Chief Justice. I'm not even there representing the Judicial Service.
I know you are bringing in experience, but tell us what you are bringing on board to the Council of State.
The Council of State is a body that is supposed to be advising the President. I'm not going to sing his master's voice, so to speak. An advisor does not parrot. An advisor speaks with honesty. An advisor looks to the best interest not only of the person they are advising, but of the function the person is serving.
I want to assure you on behalf of Council that we work as a team. We will support you in the governance structure, in the discharge of our constitutional and statutory responsibilities. It is true, many have questioned the relevance of the Council of State, as you rightly pointed out. Some have even called for its abolition, but I want to assure you that this Council will be a Council of a difference. Fortunately, many members of the Council are people I've come across in my public life. Distinguished men and women in their own right. But more importantly, I have hope in this country. And this hope is consistent with your vision of empowering all manner of people, irrespective of their background. And Mr. President, I wish to report that we have 3 young men on this council who are in their 30s. The youngest being 32 years. So even as people are calling for its abolition, the youth seems to have some confidence in their council. Mr. President, you can count on us day and night. We shall respond.
It is my singular pleasure now to invite the President of the Republic to make a few remarks. Mr. President, the floor is yours.
Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, senior staff of the Presidency, the newly sworn in members of the Council of State, family and friends, fellow Ghanaians. is with great honor and a deep sense of duty that I welcome you all to this important occasion, the swearing in of the esteemed members of the Council of State. Today marks another significant step in our collective commitment to the democratic ideals of governance and development. The framers of our Constitution in their wisdom envisioned a governance structure that balances authority with sound counsel, power with prudence, and leadership with wisdom. It is in this spirit that the Council of State was established to serve as a reservoir of experience, a fountain of guidance, and a bastion of non-partisan insight for the executive arm of government. The Council of State, as a distinguished advisory body, is composed of men and women of integrity, experience, and sound judgment. Your role is not merely ceremonial, it is one of profound responsibility. You are expected to offer wise counsel on matters of governance, policy, and national development, drawing from your diverse backgrounds and experience. The times we find ourselves in demand nothing less than selfless service, constructive dialogue, and unwavering patriotism. Our nation faces complex challenges, including economic distress, social cohesion issues, and the need to strengthen our democratic institutions. In addressing these issues, your voices must be heard not in mere rhetoric, but in insightful, actionable, and transformative guidance that will propel our nation forward. As you take your oath of office today, I urge you to be guided by the principles of integrity, objectivity, and above all, the national interest. Let your deliberations be marked by sincerity, your advice be rooted in wisdom, and your service be inspired by the supreme welfare of the people of Ghana. I also wish to draw attention to heightened expectation of all who serve in public office. Ghanaians have indicated their revulsion for poor governance and have come to expect nothing short of quality administration of their affairs. In recent times, the Council of State has come under criticism from an expectant public who perceive their work as unsatisfactory and merely one designed to rubber stamp executive decisions. Some have even questioned the very relevance of the Council of State and called for it to be scrapped. I hold out hope that your tenure as Council of State members will convince those who may doubt your functional necessity about your importance and put to rest any such perceptions. On behalf of the people of Ghana and on my own behalf, I congratulate you on your appointment. I'm confident that with your collective wisdom, we'll continue to build a nation that upholds justice, progress, freedom, and unity. May God bless you in your service, and may He bless our beloved Ghana. I thank you.
Yo, ya have here and some no about me at the comments about comment section. Measure I can kind na at the amount of Mika will say, aha, Ghanatube. So in some echo by oh my Ghana, Nina no on sa Erica on subscribe na so found sa emi notification bell no so send your bear and sem no ye de tuma na wenya no entem pass so sisi ade makramo.